Yo, mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check. Des at King of the Pit TV signing in live and large. People, yo, I'll tell you what. I haven't even put out the first listening to Sparrer. I thought I'd get straight back onto it because I had a whale of a time. I don't even know if anyone's going to come across these videos. I don't know if anybody cares to watch me commentate on this band in particular. I do know they definitely have a fan base because ever since I listened to the record prior to this, which is supposedly their second record, Shock Troops, I couldn't really find much on their first record on YouTube, or at least, you know, easily accessible for me to react to. I had a whale of a time. I really got into this band. It's one of the only bands I decided to continue listening to after my initial commentary. Because nowadays, I'm on such limited time and got to make do with what I've got that I use this as my music listening time. Me listening with you is my music listening time, as opposed to just like generally speaking, okay? Because I just can't find the time no more. So I took some time outside of recording to actually continue listening to Sparrer, that one record in particular, and I thought it was absolutely brilliant. My missus, who is linked in with, you know, these old heads and whatnot, through family and so forth, said, "You've not really been calling him Sparrer for the entire video, have you?" And I said, yeah. And she said, "No, it's Sparrer. Sparrer. You're going to sound like a twat." And so, there we go. I know, by this time you've probably corrected me if you've come across my video as a fan of the band, but hey, I'm here to live and learn, people. Let's get straight into it. This is track number 1. I think this is a relatively short one. We're probably looking at 8 to 9 tunes. There's a couple of live songs on here. I'm not too fussed about the live recordings. We're here to get into the studio recordings if we're listening to a studio record. The record is entitled Running Right in 84. It is the 3rd studio album by Sparrer. I'm hoping for more big choruses. I'm on the verge of shaving my head completely bald and getting an England t-shirt, to be honest with you, and I've already got the scarf. I might become a casual, you know what I mean? I'm getting into Sparrer. I'm getting into oi music. As always, if you want to check out all my full album listens, it's cheap as chips. You got hours and hours and hours and end of entertainment of the bands you and I both love. The link is down in the description. I create more than any of these other content creators. How I do it and have time for life outside of this, who knows, but I managed to do it. This one is Run with the Blind. Let's go. Right, we're kicking in with Iron Maiden meets Blondie right about now. Bassist is jamming a nice, joyful, jolly instrumental in comparison to the vocal line and the lyrical content. I want to get back to punk rock guitar, Sparrer. I don't like this whole palm mute triplet turn they've taken on this particular tune. Let's get back to it. Come on. I mean, we've had lead guitar with some funky effect. We've got gallops on the guitar, in a metal fashion. Bassist is bopping along. Boom, boom, boom. And now we've got, what is it, Echo on the vocal? Who's produced this record? What madman has produced this record? I want to give a shout out to Chris Skepis, if that's pronounced. I'm going to pronounce everything wrong, by the way. Colin McFall, Shugs O'Neill, Steve Bruce, and Steve Burgess, all credited as writers. I wonder who the producer is. Producer sounds like they're on drugs. What's going on with all these effects? So, Sparrer fans, this record is entitled Running Riot in 84, whereas I've got a published in 1996 by Captain Oi. When was this record put out? Cheeky little fade out for 25 odd seconds. Run with the blind. Run with the blind. Oh, that was Run with the Blind, track 1 off Running Riot in 84. I hope to God that we don't continue on with this vibe. Not that it's bad music, not that it's not catchy, not that it's well composed and well structured. I just fell in love with what I heard off of Shock Troops. I really fell in love with that sound. So here we go. We've got Is Anyone There coming up next. Let's keep things moving.